everyone, this is Catherine at Catherine's Granny Squares. I've come on today to just ask you about this magazine. Have any of you bought it? Crochet Lace. Shopping in the local supermarket the day and we saw it and it was only 99 pence. Now, I have to say it came on a great big piece of cardboard, all in plastic. And it had this yarn attached to it and the little hook. You lost it down the couch. It's so small. Can you see it? That was in there too. Now, I've taken all the plastic off, all the cardboard. It was just glued on there. And it took me a good few minutes. So I've got rid of all that in the recycling. And this is what I've got left. Now, this was, say, 99 pence. The next issue is going to be $2.99, and then I think it's going to go up to $5.99 eventually, and you can get it on subscription, etc. But what do you get for that, and is it worth it, and have you bought it? Let me know. So what did I discover? Well, I discovered you got the magazine, which we'll look at in a moment. You got a supplement, Getting Started, and another one which I think is more of an advert, and then another little advert, and then, as I say, you got that tiny hook, tiny hook, and it's a very thin yarn. In fact, you can see that there. Look how thin that is. And you got one of those little, what I call old-fashioned slips that you give to your newsagents to see whether they can keep it for you. I don't even know if that happens nowadays, to be perfectly honest with you. So what's in the magazine? So before I start, did any of you do the art of crochet? That was a similar thing, and this one is by Hatchet Partworks. I can't remember if it was the same company who did the art of crochet. I collected some of them and I still use the patterns. It's the same sort of format. You're obviously going to end up with a folder because look, there's the little holes. So you can rip the pages out to put in the folder. You always get a folder with these things. And you can see, there, look, it's just coming apart as it is. So it's going to be easy to rip up. I remember spending time going through ripping them all up. And that goes to that section, that goes to that section. But anyway, so the aim of this is to make this fro. Does it show you better on there? Look, there's better there. And if you want to do that, obviously it's going to cost you a bit of money because it'll be a square a week and it will cost you quite a bit of money. But there you go. That's the fro patterned out, and there is the first one. So it's quite detailed, quite intricate work. But look at this. You get the diagram and look at the pictures. So you have got detailed instructions here, and it goes on. Doesn't stop, it goes on and on. Very detailed, very detailed work. Look at that brooch. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. I'd consider making that, but using my own yarn and my own hook. And again, you've got the details in pictures with a little diagram there, but that's very small. Not a diagram. Well, it's a diagram and it's a chart. And you've got a mandala. That's quite nice, isn't it? And that one I do think is nice because it's all to do with coastal colours, apparently. And then you've just got things like closing the circle and about stitches at the back. So that's your magazine. And obviously you're going to get one magazine per issue, and you're going to be able to tear them out eventually and stick them all into a folder, which you'll probably get with one of your issues. Crochet Lace, well, this is just an advert. I can just see it's an advert. So it's just telling you all about the magazine and what you're going to get in it, that sort of thing, and you know what you can make. So we won't waste too much time on that. And again, that leaflet was much the same, telling you the prices, etc., and subscribing and your QR codes, etc. So we'll go on to this one, which is much more interesting, I think, Getting Started. And this is what you need, your tools and your material, and telling you instructions on stitches. If you don't know, you could pick this up in the supermarket. Oh, I'll have a go at that. It's showing you all the working crochet. I think it's quite good for that, showing you how to read diagrams. We could all learn how to do things from here. And about practicing. And again, look, step by step pictures. So I think it's quite well laid out. It's got lots of pictures, lots of photography, and yes, I'm not I'm thinking that's a good thing. It's all laid out. Just worries me that I wouldn't be able to afford to carry on to make that throw. That would cost quite a bit of money, and I don't think that's in my my price range to carry on doing that. And the other thing I wouldn't do is use this thin yarn. I would, if I was going to make anything, I would have to go for a thicker yarn and a bigger crochet hook. That's me, but some of you may be able to work with that beautifully, be able to use those tiny little hooks beautifully, and some of you may want to go on and make this throw. So, it's what you want to do. I might buy the next issue for $2.99, that's what they say, and then it's $5.99, I believe, and then it will go on, and it's going to be every 2 weeks, and then it's going to go on every week. So that's why I'm thinking that is going to cost quite a bit, and that won't be in my price range that I can afford. So anyway, that's just a little demonstration of what I popped in my trolley. But 99 pence, I couldn't resist it. So I'm always eager to try these things and to see what they're offering. The free gifts you'll get, obviously, if you subscribe, like that blocking board, etc. So, they've got the incentives there if you want to go along those lines. So that's it, really. Just a little video to show you what I popped into my trolley, and did you buy it? And if you did, what do you think? I'll see you all soon. This is Catherine from Catherine's Granny Squares. Bye for now.